Good morning, gamers. How are we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Get the sound off for this morning. Good morning, Natsu. Morning, Shakwi. Morning, Cooter. Good morning, Kaiser. Good morning, Canis. I will hydrate, don't you worry. Good morning, Liam. Good morning, Lux. I haven't seen you in a year. Wow, so crazy. Morning, Aniv. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate, Candace. I needed that. Hope we're all having a good day so far. Oh, my Twitch webpage finally loaded. Wow, no way. Everything's in light mode for some reason. It's really weird, and I don't like it. Jump into things, shall we? Oh, I forgot these phases are still on here. And I didn't swap over my counters. Okay. That one? No. This one. Nope. That one. Okay. Hope we're all doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you guys are around, I believe Yogi is doing raids currently over in his channel. Or did I miss it? Nope, they're still going. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope we're having a lovely Thursday. I just need to get all my tabs open for the day. We'll be having a very slow kind of hunt today. We're more hanging out, having a vibe. And Nib's going crazy over in that other chat. Okay. Just need to get my tabs up. Okay, Midnight Sumo. Okay. Chuck, we need some suggestions on hunts to do this year. So far you have 4 and you need 5 more. How's my day going so far? Not too bad. I woke up at about 8:30 this morning, which is earlier than I had been waking up. No way! And just kind of got up, drank a little bit of, it's like a bubbly lemonade soda, which is really weird because normally when lemonade's sold at the stores, it's not fizzy. This one is absolutely fizzy and carbonated. It's not bad. My hubs likes it a lot more than I do. It kind of just tastes like fizzy, store-bought lemon juice. If I'll be honest. But I'll drink it. It's pretty good still. Hope you're doing all right, Canis. Your lemonade's always fizzy? For some reason, lemonade here is always sold flat. I don't know why. Like, even like Coca-Cola branded, like Minute Maid and things like that, it's always flat. And I wonder if it's because people complained about it giving them heartburn or indigestion or whatever, because lemonade is naturally acidic already. And then having the fizz on top of that. Flat with a fuck ton more sugar, yeah. That's just a Nidoran. Don't really like carbonated anything. That's the main reason you don't like any soda. That's fair. Carbonation is not for everyone. I will say that. I'll drink it because it's almost refreshing in a way. Don't talk to me about my Nidoran. Oh, come on. Don't you want a big old Nidoran bingo like Ludo? Come on. The sunlight is harsh. You're at a 460 chain. Keep going. I had a 2000 chain for Rattata. Keep going, Liam. Y'all think we're getting a direct next week? I don't know. We're due for a direct. We haven't had one since, I don't know, September, October. It's crazy. Also, Natsu, happy anniversary for your affiliateness. Happy anniversary. Guys, make sure that you go check out Natsu. They do a lot of gaming over there on their channel. Natsu, Vega. And permanently lives rent-free in my head as Susie's voice actor from Deltarune. Rent-free. Make sure to show them some love. I love hanging out in their channels. I'm usually lurking, but it's always a blast to hang out. Partner showcase back in June, July was the last direct that announced Brothership and Echoes. Yeah, so currently they have nothing new lined up. I mean, what, like, we know Pokemon ZA, but that's going to be its own thing, probably in February for the anniversary. I think this year's, the 2025 is going to be the 29th anniversary. Next year will be the 30th. Thinking. So we won't hear anything for Pokemon this month. We'll be waiting for next month to hear anything. Outside of that, we might see Prime 4. There might be a new 3D Mario in the works since we haven't gotten anything since Odyssey. Like, there's a lot of big titles that are due. I'm just glad it's Pokemon Day a few days after your birthday. Heck yeah! The best thing that I ever had on my birthday was New Horizons releasing on my birthday. But then that was also in the middle of, like, right as soon as the lockdown started. So, I mean, happy birthday, Holy. Here's a pandemic. Which day is Pokemon Day off the top of my head? Is it like February 18th or something? 20 something? I don't remember the exact day, I just remember it's in February. Oh, we'll probably see more about extended universe Nintendo shenanigans, like movies and theme parks and things like that. The 27th? Okay, okay. I need to remember that better in my head. With how much Pokemon I have, you would think that's better cemented. And then we should be hearing about the new Nintendo Switch successor, because we're supposed to be hearing that by the end of the fiscal year, which is at the end of March. And I think they just recently did a restatement about that, saying, guys, don't freak out. I know it's the end of 2024, but that's not the end of the year we're talking about. So they're just kind of reconfirming that we should hear about the successor by the end of March. Pokemon ZA will be the first time you and the wife play a Pokemon game from the start. Heck yeah! Oh, that'll be so exciting! Are you guys gonna stream it together, or is it gonna be like an offline playthrough together? I'm excited for ZA. There's so many like possibilities and theories that have been running around. We have no clue what the game's really going to be. We know it's, you know, New Lumio City, Gen 6, and that's about it. Like, there is, like, the big, like, architectural map view of, like, New Lumio City, and I think people were speculating that there were, like, Pokemon biomes within the city, like, the whole game's gonna take place within the city. If I saw the leaks, it was entirely leaked. I've not seen leaks, no. 2 starters to hunt. Could be an ORAS, Black and White 2, or BDSP. Well, why don't you finish Rowlet first? Smile. You think you'll stream it together? You've been playing the old games you haven't played offline, currently doing X and Y. Oh, good luck! No, I stay away from Pokemon leaks. The only leaks I've looked at were the The ones where everyone was freaking out about Typhlosion slacking and Ursaring, and why did my playlist stop randomly? What? Oh, why did my playlist stop? Freaking weird. From what you heard, there's a playable build that's pretty much the entire story, and like the next 3 years of releases and merch, etc., was included in the. Was that in the Giga Leak? Or I think people are calling it the Terra Leak because it's like a whole terabyte of data. But no, for respect for the employees and everyone that was affected by the massive leaks, I was not looking into it. Just hope the next Pokemon mainline games runs better on the Switch too. Yes! Please run better! Giga Leak was the last leak before that. Gotcha. You have Rowlet and Chespin on the card, 4 legendaries, a mythic, and you just want 2 starters. Okay. Well, if you're looking at, what were the games? Black, White 2, Oras, or BDSP. You could do Mudkip and Oras. That'd be kind of fun. Honestly, any of the Hoenn starters would be really good to hunt. I have Trico. We had someone in chat yesterday who was hunting both Mudkip and had already gotten Torchic. And then BDSP Briefcase Simulator. Liam could tell you all about Briefcase Simulator. The one with the resource code, Space World demo? Yeah, that was the Giga Leak. This one's the Terra Leak. Gotcha. I just hear it like called like the 2019 leaks or something. I think that's the year it came out. Ah, that's a Heatmore. Hey, Power, how's it going? How you doing? How you being? That's not the Giga Leak then? That was like 10 years ago? Oh. I don't know. The Space World demo being leaked was huge for like retro video game documentation. Yeah, it finally showed all the Betamons, what the game was like before. It was nice. And that was just in a time where people weren't documenting that kind of thing. There was no like paper trail or anything to follow because nobody really cared about what people would think 20 years in the future. Because at that point, they didn't even know if Pokemon would still be existing 10 years in the future, 20 years in the future. They didn't know Pokemon was going to become this big giga thing. And video game documentation was just really not a thing in the 90s and early thousands. It wasn't until like E3 really started and then like having these yearly game releases and games started picking up traction, PlayStation, Xbox, and then it really started going, oh, we should be keeping track of these games. Photos from the event showing the starters, and that was like it. Yeah. And also technology back then was lacking too. Like people didn't walk around with photo cameras. They weren't taking pictures and documenting the demos that were being held at these physical locations. Or if they did, then there was like super hush-hush, no sharing. Or, you know, like, a lot of places will be, like, no flash photography sort of thing. I don't know anything about... Okay. I don't know anything about documentation for games outside of Nintendo and Pokemon, really. So Halo 2 might have been like a big pioneer for video game documentation, but I'm just not aware of it. But it wasn't until about that time period did people start actually paying attention and taking notice of these things. That was the beginning of it, with them making a documentary during the creation of it. Yeah. I feel like we just heard this song. I still regret passing up an old VHS tape that I saw at a Goodwill thrift store that was an E3 demo, like, press release VHS. I should have bought it for, like, video game history preservation purposes. But I didn't have a way to upload it. I didn't have a way to record anything off of the videotape. I didn't have a way to upload it. Halo 2 had an E3 demo that was shown, and there being a lot of cam footage for it, and recently they released the actual demo, completely playable for Master Chief Collection, along with some cut missions. 20 years later, finally making that officially available. Yeah, and most games wouldn't care about things that was 20 years ago. Well, Oris is a game you don't have yet, so you'll have to go back to the store you were at last week where they had both games. Oris is a really good game, but from what I remember, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were produced on cartridges that had a very weak, like, RAM chip on it. And I've been hearing a lot lately about those RAM chips failing a lot. So Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games are actually kind of going up in value as these games are breaking, essentially. X and Y are the same. Yeah, a lot of the early 3DS games. Sun and Moon don't really have that problem because by then they've updated the chips they used on the cartridges. Your wife gifted you Alpha Sapphire. Can't wait to play them. Oh my gosh! They're repairable with a modded 3DS. Yeah. I think Shuckwe does have a modded 3DS, but I couldn't save my Alpha Sapphire game because the chip on it was just outright cracked. I think I remember posting the video in John Stone's subchat channel about that with my big dish of cartridges. Yeah, I prefer physical copies as well, when I can. Also, I love how 0 ORAS hunts on your bingo. I also don't have any. I don't have any 3DS games on there because I have 3DS games, but none of them are set up for shiny hunting. They don't even have my own save file on them yet because I wanted to play through them on stream. I thought that would be a lot of fun. And like connectivity with Pokemon Bank, I wanted to get my very legally obtained download of Pokemon Bank working on my DS and seeing if I can connect that with home. So then all of these like Pokemon Ruby shinies and everything I've been getting, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, everything like that, are able to be transferred up. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Because I don't have like a Switch editor or anything like that to where I can inject the Pokemon back into home. Because you know, where you can copy the Pokemon into PK Hex and then you can inject that later. I don't think I have a way to do that. I don't want these Pokemon, these shinies that I've been collecting, to just sit and rot on these retro games. I'd rather them be uploaded into like a big master living dex. There are totally legitimate ways to get them up to home. You could dump your save and send it to you. I could. Because I am not very knowledgeable about ROM hacking and a lot of software engineering. Or reverse engineering, I guess. Not very knowledgeable about that. Out of my realm of expertise. Googly eyes! Good morning, Hellion. How are you doing? Thank you for the googly eyes. I appreciate it. Also, I hope everyone's having a lovely breakfast, having some good nutritional foods. You know what I have to eat for this morning? A bag of M&Ms and a bag of Trolley sour gummy worms. Literally, you could inject my dump save and move everything through your bank and then send it to me in home. True. True. Why are the emotes out of order again? I don't know, but I did... Is it because I swapped back over to the regular set and not the Christmas set? Gummy worm. Grr. Hi, Steve. Good morning. Your breakfast's gonna be 2 bags of fruit snacks. Hell yeah. Well, that was a really good sour gummy worm. Oh, it's Frankerface not ordering them my closest match again? Weird. We've just been yapping about game preservation. Don't mind us. It gives you Eggman's announcement? What the heck? Like, that doesn't even start with H-E. Oh. Okay. Potato. Also, typing Kek W and completing that is giving you the Kek weight? What the fuck? Why is it acting weird? It's so strange. Thank you, Azure. Good luck with all the hunts and all the gambling over in Yogi's channel. I've kind of got it up on the side. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Real. There might also be a setting that you could turn on to help fix that. The Curse of Y2K25. It did that to you back in August, and then it just fixed itself. Yeah, I wonder if it just, like updated itself sort of thing. Kind of looks like your best view is blocked. You know, kind of real. Just type all the emotes myself. No issues with completing them here. Yeah, I normally just type out the whole name of the emote. And then that's usually when I get caught with my pants down because I'll mistype something. And then I'll look like a stinky little mobile viewer. My diet has just gone to shit. I wonder if it's because I just get sick with my medication side effects, and then by the time I'm feeling better, I just crave all the things I couldn't have when I was sick. So now I'm just eating candy, and I ate a bunch of chocolate chips yesterday, and it's just not good for me. What fact, I was typing emotes purely by text for a long while because you did not want to install any extension. So all you saw was that Evan was spamming the text. Yeah. That's how it looks on mobile, too. Like, it would look so weird when I joined, like, a large streamer channel, and they heavily use 7TV emotes, like Johnstone, for an example. And all you see is chat spamming Monka S. Speaking of, I had a surprise blood test this morning. I forgot it was the 2nd. I have a appointment on the 5th. What day is that? '7th. Next Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, you only see it on the stream overlay itself, so that's how folks see it. Yep. You used to type them on mobile? I still type them on mobile. I don't have the Android 7TV extension app. I'm a filthy little Apple user. You have a dentist appointment on the 7th? You already want 2024 back. Damn. I need to call my dentistry and schedule that new appointment, because I was supposed to have one back in like September, but I tried calling to reschedule. They didn't answer the phone. I left a voicemail. They never called me back, and I just kept forgetting about it. I could try Frosty, like a Wendy's Frosty. I'll take a Wendy's Frosty. More teacups. I will take them. What do you mean it's sunset already? Isn't it like 4 p.m. for you or something? Stop being in winter already. The sun's just coming out of its lowest arc. Yeah. Ah. Good old M&Ms. That's a Nidoran. Gosh darn it. Alright, I need to put the M&Ms to the side for now before I just get sick off of them. Bop, bop, bop. Ba-da-da-da, bop, bop, bop. Ba-da-da-da, bop, ba-da. Ba-da-da-da, bop, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, bop, ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Teacup? Not teacup, it's France! So, Holly, how have you been? How's the hunting? How's the insanity? Well, you're kind of looking at it. We're slowly going a little insane. I tried doing a little bit more Swablu hunts yesterday off stream. I did not stick to it very much. I think we got to like 1536 or something. We ended stream on 1400. I got to 1536. So I did about 100 or so encounters. No shiny. Just for the record. I have been wanting to do some more craft things, like artsy things. I've been wanting to do like some crochet and knitting. I want to do some more painting. I want to do some more drawing. It's just getting the motivation to sit down and do it. Because, you know, streaming shiny hunting during the day, I can't really do any of that while I'm shiny hunting. And then I'll take the other half of the day to work on other streaming things. That could be offline work, fighting with the text troubles I've been having all weekend last week. Could be anything. Editing. I still need to finish editing the Palkia clip. Now I need to edit the Nuzleaf clip. Would Morty's Ace be a tasty meal? Yeah, I think Morty's Ace would be a very tasty meal. So you're busy all day. Oof. That reminds me, you need to order an interface. Like, what kind of interface? I'm curious. But there's like some really good crochet patterns I've been wanting to try, but it calls for velvet yarn, and all I have is acrylic. Not the same material. So if I want to make that pattern, I'm gonna have to go and buy like $100 worth of yarn to attempt to make the pillow. And I'm nervous to put that much kind of money into crochet because I don't know if my ADHD self will be able to actually stick through it and finish the project. Oh, an audio interface. Oh, yeah. Aren't those, like, super expensive, too? I think my friend Aki got one on sale for 200, 300 pounds. Ha! Teacup! I should probably look into like a new microphone too. Because I always hear like the USB microphones are not that great. I've been working with the Yeti blackout mic since I've started streaming. It was a present from my hubby. I think it was like a birthday present, I think. And I've just been working with that. But the cable's starting to get messed up. I'm not happy with the quality. I've lost some of the knobs, so it's just leaning against the standing stand. I don't have an like a mic, like an arm for it. And I just hear like the XLR type of plugins are just better. Or an XLR mic in general. Technically only paying £30 for it because you have a voucher. Hell yeah! Oh, we love that. Cats are hard on equipment, chewing wires, etc. Yeah, we are pretty hard on equipment. They just look so tasty. You're looking at an AT2020 USB. People say it's decent, but you want something with a tight pickup cone. It's good for cutting all background noise. That would be nice for me as well, so I can maybe cut out like dogs barking when I'm clicking the keyboard to increment my counters. So you're gonna get an SM57, the Shure mic that all the other streamers have? Yeah. No? Hi, Yumi. Yumi's doing laundry as per usual. No, not the barking, please. Yippee. Come here. There's a good girl. You don't need to bark. No, you don't need to bark. Yep, there's my pupper. Speaking of cutting out dogs barking. It's the classic instrument mic. It's slightly different to the classic live performance mic you see everywhere, the 5.8. Oh, okay. Been using a Blue Yeti for the past month or so. It's nice as a first microphone, but I can see how there would be a better one out there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm nervous because I don't know the first thing about audio mixing, and I've been trying everything to try to fix my mic peaking. You know, like whenever I get a shiny, like a lot of my shiny clips are ruined by my mic peaking. And I've tried everything under the sun, and it's just not working out. I know Aki said that they were willing to sit down and work through it with me, since, you know, like, they have, like, a degree in music and sound and everything like that. Like, that is their passion. But we never got a chance before they had to go fly off and meet family, and they're not going to be back for a while. So, I didn't know. And I'm wondering if it's just, like, a problem with the mic, and maybe if I upgrade to a better mic, it wouldn't crunch. But then again, I'm nervous because I don't know how to audio mix, and I'd be afraid of buying something way bigger and, you know, like bringing a tank to a knife fight sort of thing. Like, I don't want to get something too crazy big and overpowered if I can make do with something smaller. If that makes sense. Crunch! Just put a limiter on it? I've tried. And I'm just loud. I've about ripped my voice out, setting all sorts of different limiters and gates and things like that. Just put a limiter on myself then. See, that's also difficult, because when you get excited for like a shiny or something, you're not thinking. And I am not... It's easier for some folk that are very much calmer. I'm not a very calm person. There's not a lot you could do when the mic can't handle high sound pressure waves. Yeah, and I think that's just the issue I've been having. Because most of the software things that people tell me to do, to like, oh yeah, just do this for your mic and it'll be fine, hasn't been working. Biggest downside is that those mics are expensive. '57 is the mic you would use on amplifiers and drums, etc. It doesn't have the silver ball cage on top. Oh, I know which one you're talking about now. I needed that visualizer. Yes. We used them in marching band because we had like a whole digital sound kit system set up, and we would put those microphones on the drum kits and on like our front pit auxiliary percussion instruments and stuff like that. And it was a bitch and a half to wrap up all those cables after every practice. Oh my god. You should use them for stereo miking the whole drum kit? Yeah. Like, you would have one on, like, the, you know, like the kick drum. You would have one on the hi-hats, the cymbals, the toms. Would individually mic everything with clip-ons and then use two 57s to get the whole spread for some balance. Yep. Yep. That sounds just like how we would mic up our drum kits. Two guitar cables would use them too. No, the 2 guitar cabs would use them too. Our brain's not braining. Are we talking about guitar cables? The Marshall stacks. I'm not good with names. The really large amps. Okay. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to go with what I first thought because I know if I go with my first thought, it gets me in trouble a lot of the times. Listen, Liam's using like this big brain words and terminology that I haven't had to think about since I was in high school. And even then, when I was in high school, I just kind of nodded my head yes and just needed to know what I needed to know. Sound engineer moment? Yeah. I knew about the mic placements because that's how we set them up, because I would have to set them up. And they would point and go, this one goes here, this one goes here, this clips here, this goes there, and you plug it back into here. Don't touch the sliders. I said, okay, I can do that. Speak up. No, this song's EP. There we go. Jargon is important to learn. A coworker even started tracking yours in the wiki. Blig, bojangle, donkey, etc. I love that there's a workplace wiki page for all of the random jargon that gets thrown around. I love that. Right. My watch is telling me it's time to stand. Stand up and move a little for 1 minute. Nah, I don't really feel like it. When you say something and folks give us that weird look, I go, technical term, always wins. Most people go, ah, okay, nod their head and move on. Although I am sad we're not going to see any more, no surskits today, since we're hunting teacups. No ass. After all, I am a professional. Real. Excuse me. More teacups. Wow, this might be the longest chain we've had in a long time. What was this, 5 cups in a row? You need 4 shiny teacups to make a proper tea set? I could. I'm not going to. Oh my god, I don't hate myself that much. Barely hear the background music, or is that intentional? This song is just quiet in general, I will say. How's that? More tea! Oh my goodness, we are being spoiled with tea today. Yeah, I did turn up the music a little bit, and this song just tends to be quiet in general. I don't really know why. I wish it wasn't the case. More tea. It's funky how different song and video volumes are. Yeah. And it's just because of like YouTube being a platform, it's just how like individual channels and artists upload their tracks at different volumes. Morty, then where's Rick? Good question. See, now to me, this song sounds very loud. Also, I just realized we got like 8 teacups in a row. Ain't no way we got 8 heads in a coin flip. Interface ordered, praying you get a near new one. Fingers crossed. That's the bad thing about ordering pre-owned, is you're not gonna know what condition yours is gonna be in until it arrives. Eater in. Can't find the Pokemon Sword logo PNG. This sucks. Yeah, I had a hard time finding like a Pokemon Sword logo PNG. See if I can help you. I'll send you the file that I used. See here. So that's the file that I used, and then in Photopea, which is the image editor that I use on my browser, you just go through with a magic eraser and you just take out the background. Thank you, Liam. 8 head flips is rare before you flip them afterwards. It just simply is. You ordered a disk drive in 2023 and it came with a broken USB port, had to return it. Like, why would someone send that in as like a return and then they just go, yep, looks good to me, and then resell it? Huh? Like, what? Or maybe they tried to refurbish it and it wasn't actually fixed when they thought it was. I don't know. It was an accident. They packed it too tightly and left the USB. Ah, damn, that sucks. And Nib's out here jamming. Okay. And they sent it in an envelope. What? What the fuck? Put it in a box. Like, how are you going to order a disk drive and it arrive in an envelope? No protection or anything like that. No. That's how you end up with broken bits. That's like Loopy being sent a DS to install a capture card on, and it was just wrapped in a plastic grocery bag. Like, what? And then they sent the next one in a bigger box with the cable disconnected with the packing looser. It was a better drive too, so win-win? Hell yeah. It was like Amazon's envelope. Yeah, with like the bubble wrap inside. Yeah. Like, that's just really tight and not great for a disk drive because those packages tend to get picked up by the corner and slung around by delivery drivers. No! You don't want that for a disk drive. Of course the cat would favor boxes. Don't call me out like this. I just feel like the background music's really loud now. I don't know. Ended up with more expensive Samsung drive and it worked, so heck yeah. Even that image is a pain to edit. Annoying. I had a package a friend sent and the amount of duct tape and such it had by the time it got to me was impressive. Music's good now? Okay. Then I will leave it be. Because I do know my background sounds and levels and everything got messed with because of the New Year's Eve fireworks, and we had all those different audio sources going on at once. So I was turning things down here, muting things there, so on and so forth. Yeah, Yumi is like an emote editing god. Never touch a running system. No, don't touch a running system. Also, do want to give you guys a heads up. We got ads starting in about 5 minutes. Stretch! I will definitely stretch for you, Kaiser. Oh. Stretch! Oh. That's a good stretch. Yes, don't forget your shining rolls, everyone. 8192-4096 get you a gifted sub to the channel. If you're subbed, you get an extra roll. If you're a mod, you get an extra roll. If you're a VIP, you get an extra roll. What the hell was Niv on about? Stubborn Steve has Parkinson's patients with their Gengar. It looks really... hold on. It looks really how I do puzzles and fights and store shelf. Most people stoned in SOTC. Oh. What? My job is just chatting. You know what, Niv? You're right. There you go, Yumi. You got your sub roll. Do better. Wait, Yumi, did you get 70-41 twice? Oh, you just can't read. Okay, gotcha. You read it backwards. Oh, okay. Same numbers, different order. Gotcha. I missed the first roll. Because chat, you be kind of flying with all the rolls right now. My cat needs my love hammer. Niv, what? I don't need your love hammer, please, and thank you. Listen, I know we got married and everything and you're my husband, but I don't really need your love hammer right now. I'll give you a love hammer. Ah! Need a rhyme? Sorry, I only know jackhammer. Spoilers, there's no love in it. Also, high factor. I'm not sure this channel is rated for a robot love hammer. I don't know. Another hunt? Yogi's chat is popping off with hunts this morning. An old definition for smash! You know what? I'm not gonna put the games on your bingo card. You figure it out. You're not gonna put Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire on your bingo? Leafeon! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, there's a teacup. Let's go. First encounter in like 10 minutes. Oh, you mean with the logos. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You're gonna put the mons on, but not respective games. Yeah, that's what I did for my first bingo card. I just did whatever sprite, you know, whatever sprite that comes from the game, I'm going to hunt them in. So, like, if I'm hunting in Pokemon Crystal, then I'm going to use their Crystal sprite. If I'm hunting in Diamond and Pearl, I'm going to use their Diamond and Pearl sprite, so on and so forth. Folks are out here hatching seasonals. I'm gonna revamp the bingo card. Yeah. See, my only biggest problem with that was, like, sometimes, like, with Diamond and Pearl and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like, why does my playlist keep stopping? I'm not stopping it. What are you doing? Yeah, so it's like every time it goes to the next song, it turns off the loop playlist. Music rights revoked. Fuck you, no background music for you. Hello? It's a Nidoran. We got raids over in Yogi's chat if anyone's in the catching and hatching game. Shouting out Yogi Icebar with their catching and hatching games. Fantastic. It's like an upgraded version of the Pokemon community catching game. Raids, raids, raids. Yep. Raids, 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 raids. Got raids. Raids, everybody! We've got raids! Should they be equivalent to over 100? I do think raid should be equivalent to over 100. Also, it looks like we might get a gym battle by the end of this raid ad break over in Yogi's channel. Oh, I need to adopt a mon. Papanada. I got a Linoon! 8057, so close. So close to one of them. And I'm about to tell you my power is out. It comes back on. Good morning. I think it's a pretty good morning if the power came back on. Hi, Mountain. Angie! Aw, Steve, don't be angry. What are you doing? Also, do want to let you guys know the sun is out currently, and it's in my face, so it might mess with my tracking a little bit, so it might not pick up my movements as well as I would like it to. You just woke up 5 minutes ago? Good morning! You also gonna go back to sleep? You know, Mountain, that's totally fair. Do you have work today? If you don't have work, you are perfectly valid to go right back to sleep. The sun is scary. It can be a little scary. Not till Monday? Hell yeah, go back to sleep. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba 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 ba. You got? No, that's a Nidoran. Gosh darn it. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. I do appreciate you all for sticking through with them. That's a very good song. I do like that. What are ads? True. Valor's theme song! Nidoran! Lame. Now you're just waiting for your Wi-Fi to come back? Sounds good, sounds good. Love it.
Well, off to
visit your mother. Ah! Thank you, Mountain. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'd love to play Luigi's Mansion again sometime. Maybe when Halloween rolls back around and I'll put it on the list for like variety games on Fridays. Also, thank you for the head pats, Mountain. I appreciate it. There's a hunt up in Yogi's chat. Halloween's so far away, I know. It's almost like it's 10 months away. Oh no. Oh, speaking of, I need to put on the chat voted game for tomorrow. Only 10 months! Start buying decorations now! Ba, 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 ba. That's a Nidoran. Gosh darn it. What kind of games do you guys want to see on the poll today? For tomorrow's Friday chat voted variety day stream. My CVVD. You're gonna go back to sleep? Bye, Mountain. Good night. Ludo, thank you for putting in some points towards the TCG ETB unboxing. Yay! Can we play Phasmo? We could play Phasmo. Are there analog signal too? No way, Niv. Oh, new hunt over in Yogi's chat if anyone wants in on the catching and hatching game. I'll probably put Okami on there again since we've started that playthrough. If that's something people want to see me continue to play. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da. I'll probably. Is this just a Yogi promotional stream? Well, I just want to let you guys know when there's catching and hatching things happening. Man. Okay, I won't tell you guys when hunts are happening, but I will tell you when raids are happening. How about that? Chuckwee, thank you for putting in some points towards the TCG Unboxings Challenge. Also, Cooter, enjoy your deja vu. Two bouts, actually. Well then, I don't know what to tell you. Can we play Tarzan for the GBA? Yes, make sure to check out Dr. Cooter. He's been doing a lot of streaming. I think he just recently announced a new shiny hunting challenge. It's like Team Zangoose versus Team Viper. I didn't get to hear all the details about the event. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD because I think I was streaming at the time. But make sure to check him out. Lots of shiny hunting. Lots of variety gaming. Lots of G Fuel. Love Cooters. Oh my god, I know that streamer! No way! The official announcement will be on FaZe sometime soon. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. The first being Liam saying Hollow Knight. We used to do Friday variety votes, and a blue name also said Hollow Knight, and of course the other is the community point shill for booster box. Well, I mean, I absolutely took that idea from your channel. Because you were doing that as like a point, like community goal, and I was like, holy shit, that's a good idea. I want to do that too. Which we proceeded to do about 108% on Hollow Knight before stopping. I've never once played Hollow Knight because I'm not a big Metroidvania fan. My brother and I used to do Metroidvania-esque Flash games all the time as kids, and I just got so burnt out on them that I don't enjoy them anymore. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba. You love Hollow Knight, put 200 plus hours into that game? I know there's a lot of people that enjoy the game. Is that like a new hunt? No, it's just showing the results. Okay. You're just hard stuck at Absolute Radiance? I don't even know what that is. Your hands just aren't working. Damn. I'm back for the view to count, or just mute your tab. True, if you want to help support a stream, just open it up and mute the tab up at the top. It still counts your view, and it helps support the streamer. And you're not inconvenienced in any way if you have the computer processing power to have like a gajillion tabs open like I do. Smiley face. I think you died 150 times from start to end. Wow. Buh. So hi Ludo, good morning. And Grim took me a chunk. You play very greedy. So you were asking for it? Oh, okay. CPU power doesn't stop me from having several tabs open all day. Real! P4 is so easy to me now. I did the bindings yesterday for the lifeblood. See, okay, you guys were talking about Hollow Knight and over my head. Holy, the PC power to have a million tabs open like I do. Also holy, I'm constantly 100% CPU as is. Real! Because honestly, if you're not min-maxing your computer usage, what are you doing? Actually, my computer got frozen again today from having too many tabs open all night because I opened up my tabs, had all my streams lurking, and then I turned off my monitors and went to bed. And when I woke up this morning, my computer was about hard frozen and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't close tabs, I couldn't do anything. And so I thought I was going to be late to stream because I had to hard reboot my computer and pull everything back up. Undertale. Hey, Viv. Actually, Hubs RJ and I were talking about Undertale yesterday because he used to be a super huge fan about Undertale. Like, he was in the alternate universes and, like, all sorts of... He was deep in the fandom. Ah, sheesh. Also, hi, Euotic. Welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're doing pretty all right today. I hope you're doing well. Sometimes your PC gets mad at you, so you just need to reset it to remind it who's in charge. Yes, and don't forget, you don't get your router too excited. Did you play Undertale for the first time again? He had me sit down and play through pacifist mode, and I made it all the way to Asgore, and then that's when I just kind of said, you know, I'm kind of good right now. I didn't want to continue playing, and then that laptop quit working. So if I were to go back to Undertale, I'd have to start fresh again. Hi, Circadian. There's been a spread of images where you meet Sans and they're all just slightly off. Your favorite genre of Undertale memes. You haven't played Undertale, Liam? That's fair. Was that your first playthrough, being pacifist? Yes, it was. That was my first playthrough. You bought it for your younger sister, but also by that logic, you also have it. You know, fair. I want to get RJ the super special edition for the Switch that had like the collector's coin and everything in it. Maybe if I can find one for like a decent price, I can get it for his birthday. Yeah, I do need to do it twice anyway. One for Pacifist, and then I think for the Genocide run. I've heard. And then I think there's like a neutral route you could do too, but I don't know too much about that. Are you excited to play through Deltarune when the next chapters come out? See, he's not touched Deltarune, and I'm really surprised by that. I know I didn't touch Deltarune for the longest time because I wanted to wait for the rest of the chapters to come out. Well, it's been like at least 5 years, 8 years, and we're only 2 chapters out. So I think you're good to enjoy the game. Remember picking up Undertale PS4 Collector's Edition with the little music box locket? There's a box locket? Neutral Pacifist Genocide. Yeah. I don't know if the next chapters is a way to go about it. Speaking of Undertale music, this is, well, I mean, made by Tubby Fox. Yeah. Also, speaking of Deltarune, if you guys want to check out a really good community member, Natsu Vega and Matcha Glace teamed up with King Zexo to do like a Deltarune playthrough, and Natsu actually voiced Susie for me. Or Natsu voiced Susie during that playthrough, and when I was watching them play through it, absolutely that voice lives rent-free in my head as Susie. There is no other person that Susie could be in my head other than Natsu, because that was my gateway into Deltarune. And it's the same way Matcha will always be, oh fuck, what's her name? The little baby mama goat. I forget her name. The one that looks like a dark wizard. Dang it, she's so cute. I love her. Fuck, what's her name? I don't remember. Ralsei. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Toriel's child. I don't actually remember if she is or not. No clue. My friend's been doing a playthrough and you were voicing Susie? Hell yeah. Later, Tom. See ya, Tom. Bye, Tom. Now, last night, we were scrolling through TikTok, and one of those, like, guess the rhythm or guess the song videos came up, where it's like a bouncing ping pong ball, and every time it hits a corner or an edge, it plays a note, and then so, you know, it goes through and plays like a song sort of thing, and you have to guess the song. And it started playing like an Undertale AU song, or like a song that was made for an alternate universe Undertale, game? Fandom? I don't know what the terminology for that would be. But it was Stronger Than You, apparently. But RJ was like bending over himself. Oh my god, I know this! Don't tell me! And it was a lot of fun. So after he finished torturing himself trying to remember the name of the song, I then went and pulled up the old animation for the, what was it, like the little duck that flies you over an disproportionately large gap. Such a good video. We love it. Since finishing Deltarune Chapter 2, you've just been in a sleeper cell state of excitement for when the new episode releases. Once they do, you'll explode. Real! You posted some of those sands and shrimp memes? Shrimp. Okay, gotcha. I will have to check in a little bit. Also love how everyone has the same headcanon voice for Papyrus. Yeah. I wonder if there was like a larger content creator that made that original voice for Papyrus and then everyone just associates with it. You're also excited for chapters 3 through 5. And yeah, I've been hearing like a lot of people are like, Toby Fox, please give us info about Deltarune Chapter 3, please. And then he just goes, carpet, rug, in a house, rug, house, carpet, in-house, carpet, rug. It derives from Skeletor. Gotcha. Also, hi, Liam. Hi, Lee. Game Grumps, you think was the first guys making him sound like Skeletor? Yeah. Usually that's what happens, that there's a larger, like there's a creator with a larger audience that almost like sets a standard without intending to. And then everyone associates with that standard. See, I just get the monthly Deltarune newsletters. I didn't know there was Deltarune newsletters, but okay. I like just waiting eagerly and then watching the internet explode when it finally releases. They've been going on for years? Wow. From 9 HP to 1 on the last phase. Ooh, Liam, good luck. That Variety Retro and kind of momentum. Without her 3, PP lost. Okay. You won one, but you won one at least, but you're getting bopped. Skill issue. Do it again. I don't know. I don't have any room to talk. I could put Undertale on the poll for tomorrow's chat voted Variety Day poll. That'd be fun. I'd have to download it on my computer, but that shouldn't be a problem. Since Pubs, RJ, and I share Steam playlists. Or not playlists, we share libraries. Where do the polls happen? The polls happen in the Discord, exclamation point Discord. If you want to check that out and want to help vote for the chat community Variety Day polls. I should do better about posting on my socials like Blue Sky. Like, you asked me something yesterday. Ask again next time you shiny hunt. Okay, sounds good. I just thought since we were both live and that rarely happens, I thought maybe if you wanted to hang out in a VC call together and just kind of vibe. But I totally understand not wanting to, especially when you're trying to focus on your Nuzlocke. I completely understand. Don't worry about it. This song is also sleepy. Ah, now we're not sleepy. You know, it's taken a while to get back up off the ground. It's just that we were doing different things. Yeah, that's fair. Although, Ludo, I don't know when's the next time you're going to actually shiny hunt. Why no sleepy songs? Because I don't want to fall asleep. I want energetic. I want happy. I want go, go, go. Because if I start hearing sleepy, then that's going to slow down my motivation, and I'm going to start dragging my feet, and then I'm going to want to go to bed, and then nobody's going to... I don't want to stream anymore, and then it's going to be an early stream ending, and then nobody's going to enjoy that. I'm not going to enjoy that. And then I'm just going to crawl in bed and feel sad for myself, all because of these sleepy songs in my playlist I keep forgetting to take out. No comfy, cozy baloney? Who the fuck eats baloney? One reaction leads to another, they say. True. Fuck work. I want bed. Well, Factor, just think. You got today and tomorrow, and you will be good. Unless you have to do Costco this weekend. Then I'm sorry. Because I remember you saying that it does start back up soon. I'm guessing for the new year it does start back up. But I thought things changed to where you don't have to... Not on Saturday? Okay, yeah, you changed it to where you have one day off. What's more important, gaming, grinding, hunting, or sleeping? I see the first. Gaming. Because, I mean, you can do the grinding in the game, but you can also do grinding in real life. You could do hunting in real life and in games, and while you're grinding, and then you could also sleep. Today's the start of it, actually. You're in the middle of the 12-hour... Oh, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. So you're probably not going to get done until probably... Because you start your days at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. You're not going to get back till 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening, which will be about like 8 o'clock for me. 8, 9 o'clock. Fuck that. Agmar. It's not what I'm wanting. Is this a new hunt? Looks like it. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, I'm sitting back in my chair, but I've got the sun in my eyes, so I don't know how long I'll be sitting like this. I love my Mario sun rays. Go off! Okay, Niv. Get down! It's gonna go off! Get down, Mr. President! Touchdown! Yeah! Sports! Shaman, it will be mine. Good luck with Shaman. If you want me to pick a starter for you, Black and White 2, they're all good in their own ways, but Embor is iconic. And then also you can rub it in Zoppy's face that you don't phase over a starter reset. So, Niv, you chat here often. Ah. hate having the sun in my eyes. I hate Embor. Well, okay, fine. Fuck me, I guess. What update is my Brilliant Diamond on? You guys tell I don't play it often? I thought maybe it would tell me the software update. I have to actually insert it. Well, sads. Yeah, Superior is pretty cool. Oh. It was at the top? I was just blind then. Okay. Under the title. Oh. Oh, I see it now. I was looking on the right-hand side. 3.0. Okay, so I don't have the glitch for the Shaman event. Shame. Men. That sucks. I don't know what's the update on my cartridge? How do you tell the update on the actual cartridge itself? So it's like if I go and delete the software data off of my Switch and then plug the cartridge back into my Switch, what will the base update be? Revision number? I don't know where to see that on my cartridge. Cartridge is quite dirty though because it sits on my desk. The gray number on the back. Makes rarer Pokemon. Okay, Viv. Wow, I'm really distracted looking at the Switch cartridge in the sunlight because the light's refracting on it really weird, and there's like a lot of really tiny like red and blue and green like static light effects happening from the sunlight hitting the back of the Switch cartridge, and I am very distracted by that right now. And I have no way of actually trying to capture this for you guys. The only thing I could say is grab a cartridge and look in the sun for yourselves. Whoa. Actually kind of hurts my eyes a little bit, but it looks really cool. Okay, anyway. If the grade number ends in 000, it sure does! AX7QA22A000. Heck yeah. So is that like first revision? Or not even a revision, it's just base. You get the shiny authentic teacup, but did it come with squares? Oh, I hope it comes with squares. I would lose my mind if it comes with squares. This is a very happy song. Wow, they have it! Square. That's what some random guy with 10k subs told you at least? Okay, okay. Too eager. $7.60. What? 48.48. Wow. And extra rolls. I was on house playlist is lit. See, it's every half hour and it's been 35 minutes, but you can't roll. Rigged. It's half hour since the last time you've rolled. It's individual cooldowns for each user. I don't quite have it like how poker does it. shiny roll. What are my shiny rolls? 8092! What the fuck? This is rigged. A Niv rolled 72. Oh, I forgot a Niv is subbed. Yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to roll. $68.09. See, there you go, Shuckle. 1154, 1984. Nice, nice, nice. The bite of 84! Oh my god! More like the roll of 84. At Hellion Hound, LOL. Should have seen Vic and Steph's cat chat accidentally rolled 8193 when Steph made that roll temporary. Love that. Was the best and worst thing to have happened. See, whenever it's like one away like that, we do a coin flip. So it's like you get a second chance. If you get heads, you get the sub. If you get tails, you don't, and we cry about it. You got 8192 almost 2 years ago, and yet no one has gotten it. Woolly World, my beloved. I like Kirby's Epic Yarn more. Yoshi's Woolly World is really cute, and there's a lot of costumes you can unlock. But it feels like a really grindy collectathon. Yeah, it brings. Alright, and Niv has chosen Hellion to be their target of torture for today. So, Holy, do you enjoy this hunt? It really doesn't look that fun. This is why you sub yourself? Do I enjoy this hunt? Once you get it set up, it's very straightforward. But do I enjoy the hunt? It's very slow. It's very slow. But I guess it is nice to take a break from like the very intensive multi-screen hunting. Now, if this was the only hunt that I was doing, I would want to rip my hair out. But as a break in between more intensive hunts, this is fine. Yeah, so Liam ended up getting, what was it, 8193, and then we coin flipped, got heads, and then Liam gifted the sub to Yumi. Multi-screen hunting cheating? It's not cheating because your odds aren't getting better, you're just going through the encounters faster. Hey yo, Liam got head? Hey yo! Get 4 hunts going now, way better than just doing one and being stuck with it. Yeah, exactly. Like, if this was the one hunt I was stuck on, I would want to, I would stream. I would be in Spain without the S. That's news to me if you would remember any time in the last 2 years. Getting head? Yeah. I would hope you have a head. Yeah. Oh, Yumi, I have a proposition for you. Something Ludo and I talked about a couple months ago. Or weeks ago. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. Emote.
there's a really nice screenshot that I took in RuneScape with it just says not cooking. And I can't find a way to edit it and crop it perfectly to where it uploads onto 7TV as like a wide emote. Gimme? Okay, hang on. Ludo, where's our DMs? There it is. No thoughts, head empty. Ligma beans. Well, they have it. Square. I'm looking, Ludo. I'm looking. I lost it. Buh. Did I just... Oh, there it is. Copy image. Thank you. Thank you, Ludo. Do I have Yumi as a DM open already? I don't think so. Well, I think wide is the best way to present it, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find... There's Yumi. A message cannot be delivered. This is usually because you don't share a server with the recipient, or the recipient is only accepting direct message from friends. Not cooking. Hey, God! Welcome in. So this is just a straight screenshot that I took from old school RuneScape, and Ludo and I thought it would be hilarious to see chat spam this at John, like Johnstone for an example, or Ukena. It would work great for both of them. However, I was like throwing up in the air. I'm like, they don't do RuneScape, but I think not cooking is still pretty funny enough as it is. Well, only the text? Yeah, just like a text emote image. Like what I have in my head is like the stupid Jeopardy or Family Feud where it ticks over ding kill. I have that emote in one of my emote sets. It wasn't the Christmas one. Yeah, emote. I think Ludo knows which one I'm talking about. It might. Yeah, okay. It's just not in this emote set. My brain wants it to be very similar to that emote. Yeah, it's such a good emote. I today found out the 7 Wiglet are sort of shiny locked after 10 plus hours of sandwiches. The 7 Wiglet? What Wiglets are you talking about? We do have tons of random emotes too. I mean, in Johnstone's chat, that's fair. You have to KO them and then date skip for a new chance. The ones on the beach by the lighthouse. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's so weird. I just thought they were random spawns. You know, like everything else in Scarlet and Violet. Apparently not. Also, chat, finally an encounter after like 10 minutes. Any more teacups? Kill! Thank you, Liam. That's me wishing, or that's me right now, wishing I could kill the fog. Oh, in, Hollow Knight? Good luck, good luck, good luck. Also, Holy, don't go triple odds on this hunt, okay? I'm gonna try not to, especially because this is try mods. This hunt is very slow. I don't want to go triple odds. Ah! Oh, in your brain. Your meds are making me slow and you hate it? Fuck! Pulls up. Chair Asian Bunny X is live. Weird leave. What? Chair Asian Bunny X? Is that an actual... Oh god, please tell me that's not like a porn account or something. In your head, in your head. So there is someone... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, it's not good, it's not good, it's not good. Aniv! It didn't come up on Twitch, and I wonder why. Bad, Aniv. Go 4 times over instead. No. Liam, Ludu, Yumi, y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But the minute I saw Chair Asian Bunny X, my brain immediately went to the clear chair, the plastic clear chair. Yumi knows that account? Oh no! Yumi! No! No, that account does not exist on Twitch. Bury the light deep within, cast aside, there's too many. Yet? Oh, not. Do not make an alt account with that name. Do not. Not. What are you planning on doing? Ah, teacup. Guys, everyone, look, teacup. 70 alt accounts. Where? You fool! I'm too busy shiny hunting. If you were just banned a Niv, I'd time you out for messing up those lyrics. Okay. Do you actually have... You fool! I have 70 alternate accounts! You'll never know my name! See, Ludo, I don't remember your alts. Egg fucker 1 and egg fucker 2. It's Eggman! 1 Wiglet, 3 Totodile. As for the wild spawns in Scarlet and Violet, good luck, good luck, good luck. What happened to phasing on the Altaria? Or is this just like a separate hunt you're doing? Oh no! Oh, I don't want to miss Yogi's hunt! Ah! Oh no! I'm like Gru, except I'm the one before Gru. I'm Egg Gru. And get out. I'm back in the fucking building again! Only the Fireheart is a bitch-ass motherfucker. She pissed on my wife. Please win. A Niv is like on his hands and knees, like begging Liam, please win. It's not too bad, but you spent hours upon hours getting outbreaks of those fuckers with nothing appearing. I'm so sorry, Nod. Liam, please be absolute radiant. Silk Song ain't happening. Buh. Ah, teacup! I'll take that. Also, Ludu, you will be very proud to know that there is a user called Potatoes. And they're very active in the catching and hatching game. It's fantastic. Just want to be done running around? You know, that's fair nod. Buh. Angerman! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What are you doing? Get back in those raids! Get back in the hunt! Ah, teacup! No problem! Yeah, get back in them hunts! Go get them Pokemans! Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? I have Yogi stream pulled up on the side because I'm trying to keep an eye on the, like, the hunts. And, my friend Ludu loves the buh emote. Buh. And so I was telling him about potatoes. You know, pretty active over in the EG community. As soon as I shouted out potatoes, in comes Bengerman. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. No, that's a Nidoran. So we're currently looking for a authentic Sinistea. Coincidence? I think not. We're currently looking for an authentic Sinistea. The way this hunt is set up currently, so you get like a group of Sinistea to like spawn in the overworld, and they're surrounding your character. You save, you catch them, you see which ones. Liam. You see if any of them are antique. If there are, which we do, you reset. You get the Sinesteas back in the overworld, and you encounter that same antique Sinistea over and over. When you encounter it, you smash it, or you knock it out. Whenever you knock out an overworld Pokemon in Sword and Shield, there's a 50-50 chance that another Pokemon of the same species and form will spawn. So in our case, there's a 50-50 chance another antique Sinistea will spawn. Those are the ones that we are currently chaining and trying to get a shiny of. The one that we start to build our chain off of will never be shiny because we've saved, it's locked in, because we wanted to save the authentic form. It's a very slow hunt because it's 50-50 chances. If something spawns that's not a Sinistea, you just have to restart to start the chain back over. And it's very much like trying to get coin flips over and over, and you're just trying to get heads, heads, heads. Sinistea, please give Sinistea. No, Yogi lost! No! KFC, no! Did he get to pivot? I know he was pivoting in the bug catching contest, but I don't know if he actually got to pivot. Oh no, Sinistea, get back here. The Machamp was the pivot? No! Damn it. Oh, it would have gotten stabbed Brick Break as a gym TM. Ah, that sucks. Aw, man. Lost to a Kingdra? Ah, Heatmore. Ayo, hey RJ, welcome in, welcome in. Heatmore dubs! Yes, Heatmore do spawn in the overworld here whenever it's like the bright sun weather effect. Heatmore has fans? Ayo. Yeah, Nod is actually a big Heatmore fan. And honestly, Heatmore has a really cool shiny in like Gen 5. I think Pokefruits has been hunting it as well. But it's wild because you'll come across somebody whose favorite Pokemon is like a super underrated, under the table pick. Like, it's not Charizard, it's not Gengar, it's not Pikachu, it's not these, like, Lucario, it's not these big, highly marketable Pokemon. No, it's stuff like Heatmore. You're never gonna find merchandise of Heatmore. Absol's pretty popular, especially with there being Absol Blogs Pokemon, or Absol Blogs Gaming. He does spearhead the Absol fandom right there. Electric, meanwhile, if your favorite Pokemon is Electric, I'm going to question what you're doing with that Electric. Because it looks like something you really shouldn't be having. I bet none of you even know how to spell it. Yeah, it's with the E-Electric. Gardevoir, Vaporeon, Lopunny are 2, 3, and 4. Like, actually serious. Or is it sarcasm? I don't know my tone modifiers or tone indicators very well. I do know joking, that's about it. Sarcasm? Got it. Thank you. Lopunny, I really like Mega Lopunny. Bro, are you going for? Mega Lopunny was pretty cool. But regular Lopunny, I have always associated Baneri and Lopunny with a very, how do I say this nicely? It's not even sus. It's a particular type of woman and person in general. Usually of the darker skinned variety. That as a child, I've always associated with. Can't really explain to you why. I don't know if it might be like the puffy hair, and growing up a lot of girls had like the very puffy like ponytails or like pigtails. But that's just always what I've associated it with. As a Pokemon, yes, it is a worse Ambipom. And it's aggravating to evolve because it's the lowest friendship evolution. No shiny Wiglet? Damn, that sucks. I'm not racist. I'm not whatsoever. Hi, Valner. Welcome in. You missed your theme song earlier. At least you could friend ball one in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Too bad it's a swarm at Route 25, and swarms are post-game. Yeah. Not great. Where shall you hunt? Where's a good hunting location in Scarlet and Violet? I'm gonna think base game. Yeah, I don't know. Not a, oh yeah, Twitter. Right. Because they're gonna take your statement of, I like pancakes, they're so fluffy and yummy, and they're gonna twist that around and go, oh, so you're a waffle hater then. You should hunt in Galar Mine too. Yeah. Where's a good Scarlet and Violet place to hunt? Good old classic Twitter. The lake is a great place to hunt, yeah. You could hunt with like the orange grass area right north of the lake with like the fortresses and Heracross and Sudowoodo. I think there's a lot of really cool targets you could aim for up there. 10 Carat Hill, I think, is the name of it. Oh, 10 carats a lot. Fuck. You're right. What is the name of that place in Scarlet and Violet then? Ungingers your beard. I'll aim for your target. What? Hey, yo, flirt. Beard? Oh, it is bread. Not my gingerbread. Got it. I don't know why I misread that as beard. Although, to be fair, you did read Athem's name as Anthem. I got a Goldine. Shame. Tired cat. Ludo's very tired. Eat. Although it is 9 in the morning for Ludo. I would also be very tired. Oh, there it is. Okay. Also, we do have ads starting in just a minute. Just giving you guys a heads up. Only I've been using Tired Cat as a way of me being tired of chat. Ah, you know, fair enough. I should hunt Heatmore since you don't have one yet. Wait, so your favorite Pokemon is Heatmore, but you don't have a Heatmore yet? I can't judge because I don't have a Gibble. I don't have a Gibble that I've hunted for yet. Sounds like a fake fan to me. Yeah, like, I can see Liam's Pippin mods being a much more tired of chat emote. But Tired Cat, I just think of just being tired. Especially because it's yawn. Gibble these! Yeah, you do get a lot of Gibbles now in Scarlet and Violet. But I mean in like earlier games. Wait, I can explain! Fake fan confirmed! Wait. Roaring Moon. Yeah, you do get a lot hunting Roaring Moon. And you got one in PLA. I did get one in PLA. Ah, yes. And then, yes, the gift one in Gen 5. So there's not really like a whole lot of unique areas to hunt it. I think you can hunt it in like the desert area in Alola. And then you have Waywood Cave in Gen 4 where it was introduced. Other than that, I can't really think of any unique areas to hunt it in. On your third Cricketune shiny and you're getting sick of it. I feel sick of it. Raise your hands, get with it. Also, just want to let you guys know we do have raids up in Yoki's chat if anyone is interested and hasn't already gotten in the raids. They can whoop on out of here. I did go back to Arceus again, keep going on the Pokedex. So it's made, but I have to fix the ratio because of 7TV. Thank you, Yumi. I think it'd be a very good emote. I think Johnstone's community would very much like it. 5029, also thank you, Valner, for contributing points to the TCG unboxing. Send it to me in DMs. Thank you. Ah! Oh my god, that's so good! Ah. That's so good. My only concern is that with it being crunched down in the chat and being compressed, I'm afraid the text's not going to pop very well. That's my only concern. But Yumi is a emote editing god. You're gonna make progress on Heatmore and Sword? Hell yeah, sounds good. Ah, dang it! Holy, I'm like getting a legit shiny dex. Yeah, at this point, you kind of are getting a shiny dex. New money idea, only concerns. Oh, teacup. Welcome to the Discord, Hellion. Glad to have you. Like I've gotten more than you've let on. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Johnstone did say that you do kind of get shinies really Easily. You do get it very easily. It's like breathing air. I got very distracted. I apologize. Hmm. All right, I'm going to kind of copy paste the last poll that I did. Copy. Wow, no hit final phase. Hell yeah, we love no hits. Why you enjoy full odds more now? It feels more rewarding to get the target. They don't just pop up every 10 minutes. True. Testing. I will happily test it. Why am I not signed in? For some reason it says I'm not signed in to 7TV. Weird. Show emote. Use emote. Ooh, it look crunchy. Help! I'm being compressed! You can't read it at all! No, you can't! 100 counters in Black 2 versus 100 counters in Arceus is different of like 30 minutes. More teacups, let's go! Back to the drawing board! Yumi, we love you, thank you! And if you want anything in return for this, feel free. Let me know. Oh, by the way, I will make you a promise, Holy. Oh? What's that factor? And then shut the fuck up! Don't come out here and ew LMAO out here. Shut up. You will beat Sword and start Scarlet this year? Oh, interesting. Niv, get out! That Niv quote is being put, the earlier Niv quote, it's being put in the mod chat. Things the Niv says! Ew, LMAO. Love that. Okay. But yeah, Factor, good luck. I look forward to seeing you play the games. You have been very absorbed into Arceus and doing Xenoblade Chronicles X and Devil May Cry 5 here recently. So I've not been asking you about that. I did not mean to cancel the game launching. Fuck me. This is just the amount of encounters. It's also that research levels, which you're forced to get to progress the game, also increase shiny odds. True. And then once you actually complete the dex, you do get a shiny charm on top of that too. I like the idea of shinies being more common in Hisui and then being hunted down to like an endangered level so that the odds are higher in Diamond and Pearl. That's my headcanon and I'm sticking to it. Okay, well, I'm not a gambling person. Can you have a cheeseburger for breakfast? I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. Mario Luigi, let's go! Yeah, I ended up just losing like 300,000 points on gambling in Yogi's chat. Not Shiny Charm Black 2, that's like a 2K instead of 1.3. My brain wants to say 2046 or something. Ah, rude, my phone just gave me a new story 5 years ago recap, and it's your pizza from New York! Vixie! How's it going? Oh, did Tiller raid out? Oh, he sure did. I've been lurking because I never have time to hang out in the mornings because I have to immediately jump to stream since I've started streaming in the mornings now. Hi, Vixie. Good morning. Hope you've been having a good day. Hope you had good holidays. And a happy new year. It's 1 in 2731. Interesting. Okay. Left to stream at like 9:30. You know what? Fair. Oh, you added Luigi? All right, sounds good. Just making sure I've got all my time. Ah, Sporks Live. That's the one I was missing. And Monato's live. Sure, I'll open his tab too. My holidays were pretty good. I got to spend a lot of time with my friends and family. Had a good time. I was sick for like everything outside of the actual day itself. So it was kind of weird. Couldn't find the dream team once you added this one. Okay. Works for me. It's dinner time for me, but I ain't hungry. It's only 5 o'clock for you. 5, 6 o'clock. You could wait a little bit. You could wait till like 7. Nobody says you have to eat right now. I say eat. Eat or perish. Speaking of eating, I need breakfast too. I also need proper food because I've just been snacking on the M&Ms and sour gummy worms today. Because I have to take your pills right now with food, sadly, so there's that. Speaking of... No, I did take my medicine this morning. Oh, but I could have a little bit of saltines as actual food to eat. I forget that I leave a little Ziploc bag of saltine crackers next to my collection of medicine, so I have something to eat when I take it. And before this is also crunchy. Okay. Show emote. I think that works. Clappy! Do I not have Clappy? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Clappy! We now have Clappy. Also, let me update the on-screen chat since we've been adding a bunch of emotes. Need to fix the spacing on it? Okay, gotcha. Oh boy, the pixels. You gotta go get breakfast. Good luck hunting, Holy. All right, Ludo, go enjoy your breakfast. We'll catch you later. See you later, gamers. Big old swig of water. I see kill for like 1 frame. $81.69. Liam, stop it. $70.72. Nice. Thank you for contributing points to the TCG ETB unboxing. Oh my goodness. CCG, ETB. It is a bit of a mouthful. Also, Hyper, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Barely any heat, more spawning. Damn. %. Very good. Need to get the cardboard crack. Show emote. Use emote. Hi, and you too, having a cold, doing the rest. Enjoy the rest, Bree. Enjoy the rest. I have been splitting hairs trying to get the yarn for that Stardew Valley crochet pillow I showed you with the cross stitch and everything. Because apparently one of the colors that they use, it like is sold out everywhere. It's like this restful rose Bernat flavor, Jesus Christ. Color, shade, whatever. Yeah, I got Oak Slitter nearly 3 years ago on an old save file, and then I got rid of that switch. So I forgot to transfer it. Shut up, Niv! But to get all the velvet yarns and everything, it's like at least $100 worth of yarn. It's insane. That's because you need like 5 or 6 skeins of the base cream color alone. And then there's a lot of different colors that you use a little bit of each color, but then if you don't have any of them, you have to buy the skein anyway. You can't buy half of a skein. And then so, like, it just adds up, and I'm, Yeah, so what I'm hearing is you need to make 4 to 5 pillows. I want to make 4 to 5 pillows. That's the problem. You use up the yarns. Exactly. I think what I'll do is I'll just get a bunch of skeins of the base color and just make the grid. Like, just make the base pillow grid. Make several pillows of that. And then when I'm ready to do the cross-stitching color part, then I'll go get those skeins. Break up the purchases almost. Never mind, scratch that. You're not hunting Amara instead? Some sites have notification things for when they get what you're looking for in stock again. I'll have to look. See, because the patterns that they use, like they use a lot of yarn from like Hobby Lobby, and then they use some of the Bernat yarns, which is like Michael's or Joann's or anything else. So if I need to order these yarns, which I probably will because all the stores are wiped out, then I have to order from like 2 or 3 different websites to get all these colors, and some sites have it in stock, some sites don't, and then you have to like piece and match it together, so, and it's just a big headache. I sat at my computer for like 2 hours trying to form like a yarn gathering battle plan. Like, where was the best deal for your money, because Bernat colors are like $12 a skein. Fuck that. I'm like, I saw a video today of like when you see the yarns the pattern creator used in the original product, and they're like, oh, well, they're not in my tax bracket. I'm not in that Bernat tax bracket. Oh my gosh. But there's a lot of sites that are doing like sales. Like Joann is having a really good sale going on right now on their yarns. Like 20% if you buy online, pick up in store, and I think they're like a lot of their yarns in general are just 15% off, or like buy 3 or more, get 15% off the Bernat colors. So then I want to get more Bernats because of that, and then get the additional 20% on top of that. So then you can actually get it at like $6 or $7 a skein instead of $12 or $13 a skein. So it's just been like a lot of like battle planning. That's what it is. It's battle planning with your money and yarns and crafting. The fuck? r/cat advice deleted your post from 2 months ago. Your cat already died in that time frame. Someone went back and thought, huh, that's a bad post. What the frick? Oh. Factor, what are we talking about? Their shiny requirements from years ago? You did follow some crochet tubers and you gather that Joann's have like yarn sales every other week, otherwise check substitutes. Yeah. I signed up for like the Premier Yarn subscriptions because they had like a good selection of like wool yarns when I was doing a lot of knitting. Excuse me. But none of the ones that I need for these pillows with the velvet yarn, they actually carry on their site. You're gonna heart Arceus and play through Platinum on the side for fun. The requirements to get Shiny Shaman. Oh, got it. You have no clock then. If you write, can I have no clock? You have no clock. Okay. Oh. I was really want to take advantage of like my local Joann's, like the actual storefront is closing in my location, and so they've been doing a lot of extra in-store only sales, but they're completely wiped out of yarn. If you have original printing cart, you can revert to version 1.0 and do the void glitch. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier with my version. It's got the 000 on the back of the cartridge, so it should be an original version art, and you just delete the software data off of your Switch, insert the cartridge back in, and then just don't update. Some velvets are thinner or thicker, even if the same yardage and weight. It's hard to describe. Yeah, absolutely. And like they could both be size 5 bulky, but they will have completely different weights to them. And so it's really hard to sub in for what the creator was intending, because like the restful rose color that I can't find is a baby velvet, and so that's going to have a different weight and size and feel to it than if I were to replace it with a regular pink velvet. It's going to be different. I'm going to have to look for a similar shade baby velvet. It stinketh. The good thing about this pattern, though, is that I can just make the pillow with the solid color and be done with it and come back to it whenever I want to do the cross stitch. And it's a lot of, you know, you cross stitch here, cut the thread, cross stitch here, cut the thread, and it's not changing the colors mid-row, if that makes sense. So you're not having to come up the pillow and do the colors in as you're crocheting across the row, which is good. And that way, because it's being cross-stitched in on top, having an identical texture feel to it isn't necessarily going to matter as much, because it's already going to feel different anyway, just because of how it's being cross-stitched in. Current team is Monferno and Probopass. Ooh, good luck. That's a very interesting team. Good luck getting that nose pass. Where do you get nose pass in Diamond and Platinum off the bat? I think you can rock smash for it in Mount Coronet, I think. Oh, you got digital? Damn, Liam, L. Something just flew past my window. Oh, and Hoot Hoot? That's fair, you need a flyer. But Platinum has so much HM requirements. Either you're gonna want a B-barrel, or you're going to want to plan your entire team to meet all of the HM requirements. That's why you still have your original save with the Professor Oak's letter. Fair. Only no hobby. Have some baby snuggle velvet things, but unsure if the US shipping makes it worth. If only getting something substitute from there. And of course, have to color match. Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to take some experimenting. And I don't know if I'm ready to do all that yet. So I think I am just going to stick to the base color and make the pillows first. And then we'll go from there. Boy, I sure am glad I started Pokemon Adventure without HMs. Bye. Up encounter. First one in a hot minute. I've just been ranting and raving about my crochet project that I've been trying to make myself get started on. A hunt! Gosh darn it. You rarely use velvets, have some for future plush projects and done some scrunchies, but tend to be a cotton gal now. Yeah, never used Purple Pass before, and you think that's because its hidden ability sucks. Fair, but Gen 4 is before hidden abilities were a thing, so you don't have to worry about that. Go. Nah, Nidoran. Gosh darn it. Is that correspondido? Or correspondiendo? No. Oh, just because he sucks. Fair. Ollie, why do you still have Snail Sim running? I don't. I had Snail Sim running when I had to manually shut down my computer when everything froze this morning. But I don't have Snail Sim running currently. Does Steam say I have it running? Because I sure don't. Stream Avatars is running. And there's a web fishing update. But no Snail Sim. Discord says Snail Sim is still running? Oh, interesting. It's broken. Okay, so it just had to refresh. And then now it's saying no game detected. Okay. Snail Sim Eternal. Okay. Is that another hunt? What is a new hunt? Also just learned one could connect stream avatars to streamer bot. Oh, interesting. Oh, I do like that. Wait, oh no. Having one of those days that you don't want to play and change it every 10 minutes. Fair. I hate those days. Like, you just never seem to get settled on one day, on one game. That's every day for Shuckle? Damn, skill issue. We'll quit the Heart Gold Shiny Badge quest and make it a normal playthrough with a Shiny Quilava. That sounds near identical to what I did. I Shiny hunted my Heart Gold Soul Silver starters, got Cyndaquil, got that, started turning it into a Professor Oak challenge. And then Safari Week was coming up last year, and I needed a game to hunt in. And so I gave up the challenge run and just started soloing the game with Shiny Cyndaquil. Or I think by that point, it was a Typhlosion. By the time I actually had quit. Which sucks, because that was probably about 40 hours of grinding. 20 hours, 40 hours, something like that. Med! Only games you can commit to are shiny hunts, and that's because you have, like, the encounters are so quick and it cycles through very quickly. It feeds the TikTok attention span. Haktua. Not that men. Eat more! Damn it. Okay. TikTok attention span with shiny hunting. What are you on? Steroids? Instant dopamine? Fair. But the encounters run by so quickly, and when you're multi-hunting, you have a lot of screens going. There's a lot of there's a word in my head I'm thinking of. There's a lot of visual stimulation going on. That is very similar to TikTok short attention span. 5 seconds or less attention, and they scroll on to the next video. Stimulation. I might put Mystery Dungeon back on the variety game list again, but I really want to avoid having Pokemon games on the variety list since we do so much Pokemon during the week already. But I think Mystery Dungeon is different enough to where I can include it. The attention does not go to the shiny hunts, it goes to the show stream you're watching instead, and you're not even on TikTok. Fair. Cool, that was a duplicate tab I can close. Sounds good to me. Magmar! Not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for Boober! Wait, Hard Gold, Soul Silver, Ghastly Hunt at 13,000? That's a very high number to have just quitted on. What made you quit? Fuck full odds. Okay, yeah, that's fair. All motivation went down the drain. That nearly happened to me with Vanillite. And then I finally made it 4 times hunting. And then got it. I don't think I would have continued shiny hunting if I had continued doing Vanillite single hunting. Because I had gotten to 30,000 encounters just with one console. I was a broken cat. Just transfer the Typhlosion Gyarados Gen 5 someday? Fair. ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Heat more. Ba 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 da ba ba da da ba ba da da ba ba. Da 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 da. Wah wah wah. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba da da ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba da da ba ba da ba. There we go. Hello, any teacups? Hello? Oh, neither end. Time to relaunch sword. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Game suggestions, you now have Quilava and Zubat, then going to add Slowpoke. Interesting. You could add Chuckle. You'll want a water type. What would be a fun water type to add? Ah. Oh yeah, true. Slowpoke is water type. You're right. You're right. You can go for Shuckle once you reach Cianwood. Oh, that's Teacup. Okay. 400! Give it up for grand old 400! I like Stantler too, so you might add that. That'd be nice, yeah. I'm thinking. Like Stantler, but the types and stats aren't great. Yeah, it did get kind of left behind in the power creep. Power creep, more like power. Oh, I could put Xenoblade on the list too. Oh, true. Overlevel everything anyway since you get beaten by Lance every playthrough. No, fair. Sounds good. I think you can rock smash in Ruins of Alph to get a fossil if you wanted to use one of those. I think it's just Helix and Dome base game. You might get the Old Amber too, I'm not sure. And then once you beat the game, then you get like Claw, Root, Shield, Skull, so on and so forth. Huge! You'd only revive them in Kanto, no? Oh yeah, you're right, huh? I just remembered having to get them in my Professor Oak challenge, so I thought they would be available earlier. Alright, I got Okami, Animal Crossing, since those were the winners of the past couple weeks. And then Xenoblade and Undertale. Probably one more game we'll add to the voting poll. Or Scizor? Aw, Scizor would be sick. But that's only if you want to deal with the trading hassle. Where do you get a metal clove? I don't remember off the top of my head. That's a problem for future later. Gotta go, try to be back. Alright, back to no problem. You're gonna have your lunch break, enjoy your lunch, but then you'll have 2 bug types, and Chuckle would get outshined. Oh, true! Can't outshine Chuckle. Scizor is post-game unless you're using it from another game. Oh, lame. Any bleepers in chat? Holy, hi, hey, how's it going? 5% on Magnemite? Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. I hatched a Walrein. Goes good. It's your it's birthday. Happy birthday, hey! Happy birthday. Birthday Hey gets a birthday shout out. Y'all, go follow Hey. They do a lot of streaming over on their channel. They do a lot of art. She draws magnificently. They do a lot of gaming. There's a lot of variety gaming. A lot of here, there, everywhere. Jamboree. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Erotic. Mario Party Jamboree with chat. Okay, that is on the list. Yeah, happy birthday, Hey. I hope you're having an amazing day and you get to spend your time with some friends and family. Happy birthday. You woke up drinking tea and drawing. Heck yeah. Like a very cozy morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic, and Niv. I hope you're doing good today as well. Got the sun in my eyes once again. Pets the floof. Very soft floof. I do want to get my soft fluffy blanket out from under the comforter. Because I didn't make my bed this morning very properly. I just kind of crawled out of bed, put the pillows back, took the comforter, like flipped it up in the air, let it fall back down onto the bed into like a flat cover, and that's it, I'm done. I didn't make the top sheet, I didn't get my throws out from underneath, nothing. You see, you have a futon, all you have to do is make your bed, it's folded up, and toss it out of the way. Oh, that's nice. RJ would love to sleep on a futon. RJ's mom would probably not let him do that while we're still living with them. Hey, Pom! How's it going? How's my mug lover? Hope you're doing good, Apom. And congrats on the shiny. I don't remember exactly which one it was you got. Was it like a chinchou or a lantern? I feel like you were doing like a fishing or a surfing shiny hunt. I saw you post on Blue Sky. Just fold the blanket out of the way and get out. You know, fair. They're so nice though. Hella cheaper than a traditional mattress. Yeah. Wake up! Drink mug! Go to sleep! Drink mug! Mug is love, mug is life. Mug and the pug mug! Yar! RJ is obsessed with that meme. Oh my goodness. Mug and the pug mug! Root beer! No, root beer! You good gamer, hope all is well. And it was Luminion. Luminion! Yeah, great. I knew it was a fish. I knew it was a fish. Hell yeah. I've slept since then. I do apologize. Root beer! You know, for how much he loves the memes and everything, I do not like root beer. I've tried it, and I don't like the mintiness to it. It's just very strange. And what's funny, because I like mint chocolate chip ice cream, I like peppermint, I just don't want that in my dark sodas. It's really weird. Yeah, Apom, I hope you had wonderful holidays. Good end of the year. Got to spend it with family and friends. No more draw, only cat. Fair. That's kind of what happens with a cat. You start to get, you know, you start a project and then they butt in immediately and go, no, it's my turn. Attention for me only. Peter in. So close to finishing the commission. Ah, fair. Kitty, apologize. You get treats later. But now we need focus. I'm hoping that we find a good iPad on sale between now and my birthday. Because I would love a drawing tablet with the Apple Pencil Pro 2 or something, like the second one, the newer pencil that's out. Unfortunately, that means the newer pencil only works with the newest iPads, and they're expensive. You want a tablet too? Yeah. I have a small tablet, but it doesn't have a screen on it. And I've tried using it, but it's so unintuitive to me to draw on a tablet and look away from my hand. To look at the computer monitor or anything like that. It just feels strange and wrong. New hunt? Let's see here. Hello? 8 more. Dang it. See, but in order to try to make it more affordable to get an iPad, I would have to get one that's like the smallest storage size, and I know that's really bad for digital artists. Because you want the space. But I mean, at least you can upload via like iCloud. but I don't have like a computer to access those iCloud files from. And I don't know if you can log into your iCloud on a Windows computer. I've never tried. I've never thought about trying before. It's just been a lot of different ideas flowing around in my hand. Wacom tablets are a learning curve if you just get the ones without a screen but are nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I have, is I have a Wacom tablet without a screen. They're nice, but I'm really hard on the nibs and it scratches and scuffs the actual tablet. I'm really hard on the pencil nibs. And so the actual tablet gets scratched up and damaged, and then you still like looking at your screen while you're drawing away from yourself, and it looks really weird. Wacom uses AI art in their advertising. Oh, ew. Oh, I don't want to support that. Oh, you have a Hoyon? A Hoyon? As if I can actually draw LMAO. I tried drawing. I do a little bit of drawing shenaniganry. Huion? You use it for Gartic phone. Yeah. Like for those kind of like drawing like mini games when you're playing with friends. Oh, they're so nice for that. Hue? Hue. Like the color hue. Okay. So hue. Huion. Eggball, thank you for the follow. I am struggling intensely. Please excuse me. Huion. 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 Ion, like the particles. So Huion. It is actually pronounced Huion. What? That? I almost want to keep calling it Huion because that sounds way easier to say. Huion. What the frick? What the frick? Song low-key bops? It does bop. It's really nice. Beetle Shop is very nice. It's very smooth brain too. I got that za. Nintendo, get him! He got that ZA, get him! The sun is driving me insane. I might actually put a curtain up. I like leaving this room really bright because it feels nice when I'm actually in the room. Speaking of za, see if we have any pie from last night. Ooh. Will ass! No, no. Not that will ass. Oh, a teacup. There we go. New Leaf is a very nice game too. You picked up a resist feather in Scarlet and your dumbass read the racist feather. Not the racist feather. Oh no. So I'm probably going to wrap it up here on the hour. Mostly because I'm getting pretty tired. I need to eat some lunch, and we're not getting up off the ground with any teacup chains. So I'm going to do a big stretch. Okay. I'm going to wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to be getting the polls set up in the Discord, so you guys can vote on what games you want to see me play tomorrow. Right now, it's between Okami HD, since we've already started that. Animal Crossing for the GameCube, because that won the last poll, but I never got a chance to actually play it, because I got sick. And then we've got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We'll be picking that up where we've left off on stream before. Undertale, since we were talking about that on chat today. And then we got Mario Party Jamboree with chat. So if you guys have the game and are interested, make sure you vote for that. I'll be putting that poll up momentarily. Y'all have a wonderful day. Let's go raid Yogi. Why not? I've been talking about his raids all day. We're gonna go raid Yogi. We're gonna take back the Holy Lands. Oh. Forgot the raid doesn't actually like it when you do an @ symbol. I feel gore about that. Alright, we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. They're currently doing some Super Kaizo Ironmon and Heart Gold Soul Silver. They were on a run, and then it died. So we're trying to get back up off the ground now. They also have the amazing Catching and Hatching game, which is what I've been kind of promoting all stream with the raids and hunts and everything. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to hop in. And I'll see y'all over there. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy birthday again, hey. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.